of copying her answers, since their answers were identical without a single difference. The girl, who always submitted her answers later, was labeled the plagiarist every time. The girl could not help but suspect that her foster sister had the ability to read her mind. To test this hypothesis, she immediately challenged her foster sister to a one-on-one contest solving a math problem that had remained unsolved to this day. The audience heard her proposal and thought she had lost her mind, but the judges figured it would be a good thing if either of them managed to crack the unsolvable problem, so they agreed to her request. Yet as soon as the competition kicked off, the girl started hurling insults at her foster sister only in her head. She did this just to test if her foster sister really could read her thoughts. Sure enough, the very next second, her foster sister blurted out an angry retort, demanding to know why the girl was insulting her. The girl shot back at once, pointing out that she had not opened her mouth to say a single word. How could her foster sister possibly know she was insulting her? The foster sister then realized she had let the cat out of the bag. She quickly made up an excuse, saying the pressure had gotten to her and she was hearing things, but the girl had already uncovered the truth behind her foster sister's plagiarism. Her foster sister could read her mind, so she continued to mentally scream insults at her foster sister for 10 whole minutes. The foster sister listened in absolute agony but did not dare to fight back. The audience watched the two girls on stage, one staring off into space, the other on the verge of a breakdown, and felt thoroughly confused. The foster sister feared she would blow her cover, so she could only explain that the problem was far too difficult and she needed more time to think it through. Then the foster sister tried to provoke the girl deliberately. She told the girl that if she admitted defeat and confessed to being the plagiarist, she would let her off the hook, but the girl paid her no mind, because she had already found a way to stop her foster sister from copying her answers. As the competition drew to a close, she began rolling a dice in her mind. In the end, she came to the conclusion that the answer was 4. The foster sister heard this thought loud and clear and immediately jotted down the answer with a triumphant smile. Once again, she was the first to announce that she had finished solving the problem. Meanwhile, the girl took the chance to write down a completely different answer. She also declared that she had completed the problem. The judges saw this and immediately took both answers to consult with the experts for verification, but the foster sister could not wait to sneer at the girl, telling her she was definitely going to lose, because even if the girl had written down the same answer as hers, she would still be crowned the champion for finishing first. Seeing how confident she was, the girl's biased mother and older brother immediately rushed onto the stage in excitement. They rewarded the foster sister with $1 million on the spot. The older brother also forced the girl, the so-called plagiarist, to apologize to his foster sister. He warned her that if she refused, she would only end up more humiliated once the results were out. Some of the other judges even brought the championship trophy over, ready to hand it to the foster sister. The girl could no longer hold back her anger. She pointed out that the competition results had not been announced yet. There was no reason to give the trophy to her foster sister right now. Her mother then stepped forward and slapped her hard across the face. She told her to stop making a scene at once. Just at that moment, the judges returned to the venue, holding the final verification results in their hands.